Ryan Bader signed with Ryzen. He will likely face the winner of the Heavyweight Grand Prix at New Year's Eve card later this year. The first TKO boxing event is going to be in September. Turkey says we'll deliver the fight of the century with Riyadh season September 12th at Las Vegas's Allegiant Stadium. The legend Canelo defends the Ring magazine title versus the great Terrence Crawford. TV platform is going to be announced soon with a big surprise. My brother Dana White will promote this first TKO boxing event with me. It's going to be something crazy. Rob Davalishvili doing pull-ups on the edge of a cliff. So he continues to be one of the wildest UFC fighters on the roster. Good thing Corey Sandhagen is interested in being a backup. Maybe he will be needed.
Good job, Cody. Let's go. Congratulations, my friend. Great job. The hard work's paying off. I got a feeling you're going to get your wish.
Couple undefeated fighters lost over the weekend. Bo Nickel losing to DeRitter. Daniel Marcos losing to Montel Jackson. So undefeated fighters are now 13-22 in the UFC this year. Other notable names who lost this year, their undefeated record: Umar Nurmagomedov, Tatiana Suarez, and Peyton Talbot. A lot of people saying Bo Nickel got fraud checked, but maybe that's a disservice to DeRitter because DeRitter has shown he is really good. Everyone's slating Bo Nickel as if he hasn't just fought the now 20-2 RDR former two-weight champ, with his only losses coming from Malakin, and Bo was fighting his 8th MMA fights. You guys are crazy. For a guy with 8 fights, Bo Nickel is doing really good, but he did talk a huge game, and one of the drawbacks of talking a huge game, when you do lose, you're going to get a pretty big backlash. Matusz Rebeski looking to step in on short notice and take on Benoit Saint-Denis next week, since Saint-Denis lost his fight with Alvarez. Alvarez pulled out. After his win over Jeremy Stevens over the weekend and his return to the UFC, Mason Jones has now won 5 in a row.
Thank you to everyone for the support. We're back in Newtown now, all healthy, a little bit of bruising, nothing too bad. But yeah, we got out there, we took on someone who's, a legend in the sport. So thank you so much. And for everyone who texts, we'll get back to you in the morning. Everyone who sent message of hate, please send me some more. I love it. Love it. On to the next. Thank you. Bye.
Arman Sarukian says, I think Topuria is the one who might give Islam Makhachev problems. Topuria and me, nobody else in this weight class could give Islam a good fight. I don't see anyone else. Gaethje is just easy money, and he has already beat Oliveira once. Cody Garbrandt got a new look. He doesn't have a fight scheduled at the moment. He was supposed to fight Miles Johns a couple times last year, but it didn't pan out. His last fight was last year in April against Davison Figueiredo. He lost by rear naked choke.
I came in expecting a lot more of a war, to be honest with you. I mean, we did trade a lot, but he was a lot slower than I anticipated and a lot more predictable than I anticipated. And normally that's my game, is the third round. I normally pick up the pace, and that's when guys start to weather. But this time around, I knew my cardio was enough to withstand any, and I could weather any storm. The first round is their best chance to take me out of there, because as the fight goes on, I get better.
The truth is that with that bad taste in our mouths, but I didn't want to. Stop making this video to thank you. They are unconditional. They have given me incredible support in good times, in bad times, and the tree that are part of this engine that makes me stay alive after so many years of career, after so many adversities that have brought me life. The truth is that I was very well prepared. I did feel in the fight that I didn't have good progress. I was slipping, as is something that has been happening in several fights that I have to solve urgently, because it limits that game of mobility that I have in my feet. And well, in the first round, it was good, but in a start I kicked and he capitalized on that very well. He connected a few punches with me. In the second round, I readjust the distance without moving so much. I shoot more blows, knock down at him. The third I started, you called shooting aggressively. And the same thing, he was in a bad light. I get to get out with the speed I want, and I get my mind that too. Release the blows and the rest is history. There are certainly always technical adjustments to be made, but fundamentally that feeling of not having a base in the octagon, of skating, is something that comes. Already playing against each other in several fights. Sometimes I can solve it above the octagon. And again the no. Scope. It is what it is. This has already happened. Let's look for improvements and continue to face. No, that's sport. That's life. Heads held high. We'll come back stronger. But I didn't want to stop making this video to thank you for the support they give me. Really. Make a difference and can. Knowing that I'm going to give up. I'm going to fight until the end. And always, we are going to be leaving everything. No matter where you are, the truth is, always leaving everything to represent us, so nothing. Well, we will see stronger. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the water.
You got a lot of attitude, man. A lot of gay attitude.
Yeah, dude. You're real.
I like your YouTube special.
Thank you, sir. This guy's not gay at all, dude. He's fucking crazy.
Oh my. Oh,
Go to the artery. Yeah, just hold it. Just hold it.
Can you breathe?
Yeah. No, it's not a breathing. No.
Can you breathe?
No. Look. Can I show you?
shit, here we go.
Hold it.
Oh no. Oh, now Peterson's in trouble.
Artery one, you just hold it and but keep it tight, because then he's gonna slowly go to sleep. Let him just hold it.
Yeah.
Just keep it there, you know.
I got it.
Eventually he's gonna sleep, you know.
Okay, can you sleep?
Because eventually the blood is gonna stop going to his mind.
I mean.
Can you
To his
breathe?
brain. He can breathe, but it's the blood. You gotta,
but that's different. That's the blood.
Oh,
close
yeah,
the arteries, you know, and just let it slowly.
Are you getting sleepy?
Oh dear.
What do you want to dream about? You know,
We've lost
talk
him.
about the dreams, whatever. Yeah, it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to put you to sleep. You gotta go and play.
Let me try. Let me show you.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Here?
Well,
Oh no. Good night, AD.
that'll take care of
From
it.
all day to good night.
That'll do it.
Let me try.
Then it's like the air, you know, and then that's
Okay. Oh, he's done.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you know what?
you're feeling it right over there.
Yeah.
That's like the air one.
That one's gonna kill you.
Meanwhile, Dirt's still in his hands.
Like the air one, the people, they kind of go crazy, you know? They're kind of like, you know, and that's kind of like hard to hold. The one on the blood, on the arteries, they kind of like think they're okay, and then they fall asleep, you know?
When you come back awake, are you like totally fine, or?
You're good. It just depends how long you're out.
I'm Pascal Kraus.
This is Eric Newbreed Coat, Joe K-San. Again. One more.